Hi there, I'm Lavana Fame. Welcome back to Dragon Age The Veilguard, episode 64. Okay, so let's go. Actually, check where we need to go to get to Balara's quest. Oh, all the way up there. Okay, well, we're definitely fast travelling. Okay. Ah. Wait for nightfall. Alright then. Balara returns to Alathan Forest to lay her brother Syrian to rest. Okay, let's start that quest.
Enna Bellanaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
Well, don't you worry about it. Sure thing, or what are we doing? You should know that. If this is a Dalish thing, you should know it. Yeah, exactly, he was one of us.
He was a veil jumper. Or close enough.
Right. Close enough. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used veil fire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
Okay. That's pretty cool. So she did speak to the archive then. And she asked it about burial rites or funerary rites anyway. I'm sure Syrian would have appreciated it, you know, getting some, that she got some useful information out of it. That's something. I wonder how insulted she felt just trying to get all that. You can do this, Balara.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Alright. And it shouldn't be far then. Okay. Well, let's have a look around here first. 11 gold. 4 heartwood. Alright, so... Maybe she asked at the same time she was asking about this, storm. Maybe.
Wonder what else we'll find. On the archive, I mean.
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
Not choosy, but rude. And very, very stubborn.
Okay, well at least it's got a personality. So there is that. Can I get down there? Yes, I can. Okay. Doesn't really look like there's anything. That's a shame. And it's not going to let me get down there. Okay. Can you jump onto that? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we weren't stranded. That's good to know. Let's just get over here. Snapped chain. Okay. Nothing else around here that I can see. Let's continue. Three heartwood. Okay. Alright, and we're going up, so let's look around down here. Alright. Hey, a chest. Large metal chunk, 8 imperial weave, and focus of the veil. It's an electric ring. Okay, damage versus barrier. Nice, nice, okay. I think we're going necrotic, aren't we? Yeah, I think we've given up on electricity and we're just going necrotic. Well, never mind. We still have the electric in reserve. Oh, let's get some crystal. 3 flawless crystal. Ah. Okay, okay. Haha, okay. Well.
Velara,
Hey,
Oops.
Irulan.
look. If you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Okay, so Belara told Irulan all about this then. If she had to ask the archive, then she must have done. She must have told Irulan about it. 10 gold. Before talking to me about it. Honestly. How dare. Clinging morsel, 2 heartwood. And we can put that up there, but I want to check down here first. Looks like we might have to use that little doodad right here in that, just to lower that force field. Perhaps. Perhaps. Let's see. We can't use it. Okay. Ah. Will we be able to get over here after this? Maybe. Maybe this isn't the only time we'll get down here. Well, we can continue exploring anyway. This thing should return if it expires on me. It should do. A forgotten coin, okay. Ah. Okay, statues. Let's see where you need to point then. 3 etheric remnant. Ah, that was simple. That was nice and simple. So, I really did not need this doodad. Okay, well, we've got it. Large metal chunk, 8 heartwood. Storm plus 9, okay. A little bit more physical damage, a lot less stagger. That only works if it breaks the target's barrier, so the target has to have a barrier in the first place, so no, we'll stick with what she's got. Okay. And let's go all the way round. We might as well go up the way we were intended to go up. Alright, so we are lighting this first brazier. Intuitive tampering. Lovely.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Well, you can only try, can't you? So, it's a first step.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy. But we have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
Okay.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Of course, my clan mostly just planted trees over the dead to honor them.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it. literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
Well, let's hope that he's laughing from the beyond. Okay. So, we've lit that one. We've lit this one. And now, where was the third one? It was over that way somewhere, wasn't it? You could see it. Ah, okay, now we can... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all the way over there. With another veil jumper. So, don't suppose we can speak to you? No? Okay. You know, some people might consider this excessive. Didn't he have a statue made of him? The first time he died? Technically died? Technically. There we go.
Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic.
Absolutely. Could be anything. We'll just have to find out. Hey, someone's purse. 2 pure ore, 2 imperial weave, and Nev.
Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
Oh, that is sweet. But from what you just said, it sounds like I really should have brought Emmerich with me. Maybe we could have had some dead speaking, so you could have actually spoken to him. Oh well. Never mind. Never mind. Rough leather. Let's get this lit, Balara.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Pervalin, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thedas.
Well, they've already teased this devouring storm thing, and you yourself already teased that Anaris said something about a storm, so it's likely. It's likely. I mean, having all of that power, considering themselves gods, and not crossing the ocean? That sounds unlikely. So yeah, they must know. And they just, I don't know, secluded themselves on this island, this Thedas. That was just the landmass, isn't it? We consider Thedas the world, but it's just the landmass, wasn't it? And it was a Tevinter word, and I'm blanking on the rest, so, you know, never mind. But I'm pretty sure that's right. So, yeah. They probably isolated themselves for that reason. And maybe only the oldest of them would remember. In fact, if we're going with my idea of the reason nobody knows about this devouring storm in the present day is because there are no spirits that can tell them. Maybe the spirits are the ones being devoured, then that could be another reason why they all sought bodies over on this island. Why the Evanurus even bothered to create their bodies. To avoid the devouring storm. Maybe. Maybe. It's as good a theory as any. I think we're just going to go with number 1. It is a good question, so let's just ponder it, I guess. Maybe we can ask Solus.
That's a good question. Who knows how far they traveled?
We've seen their power. I bet they could go anywhere. Maybe there are other elves, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive, and probably free? Okay, on to the next one.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
very interesting.
One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
So, not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought.
Okay. And that looks like Strife. So, I guess Syrian knew Strife and Irilyn that well. 2 flawless crystal and 3 heartwood. I mean, he must have done. Otherwise, why would they have made a statue of him? Balara, you can unbind the wards. And they're here just as much for him as they are for Balara. That's lovely.
I thought other clans planted trees for their funerals too.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Right. Exhausting yourself during the service? It's one way of doing it. Are you not going to speak? Okay.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlethan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to revoke my initial skepticism of your character. You seem like a good person. I totally thought you were going to end up being evil. Oh, never mind. Let's get into this, Balara.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
All right. Saving the archive has given Balara words of comfort and given Dalish back part of their past. Well, good. And you have days and days of insults coming your way as well. But, you know, what's knowledge without a little pain? Are you okay? I'm sorry, Balara, or it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. Like you said, different, but not by much.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do for either of us.
It hurt worse when he came back? Balara, I'm starting to think that you're not sadder right now because you kind of already didn't care. You'd buried him, you'd written him off, and then he comes back all of a sudden, and you're more angry with him. and I guess hurt by his disappearance, then happy that he's alive, and immediately jumped to the decision that you're going to have to kill him. So, you know, that's a little scary. That's a little scary. That's the way to do it, Bellara. Just live your life. Yeah.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syria, I love you.
Oh. Sweet. Very sweet. Reflections helped an Illuvian tinkerer find herself in a shattered world. Okay. Thoughts on rituals? Just missed it. Never mind. Bellara has performed the final rites. While she will always mourn him, her spirit is at peace. 100 Veil Jumper strength and Bellara's bond increased. Okay. Oh, good. And we're level 50. Okay. Maximum level reached. Oh, wow. Okay. Honestly, I thought we were a lot lower considering this haunting thing. The recommended level is in red, so I thought, you know, that must be over our level, but no, definitely not. We are way higher than this. Way higher than this. It's Davrin next. Let's just track that. Okay. And let's gather our party. So we want Davrin and Nev now. Absolutely. Alright then. So the Griffins. Down here. Okay. That's where, yeah, Eldrin was. Okay. Well, let's go here. Alright, so is it going to be up there? Yeah, yeah. Somewhere up here. I thought the Griffins were back in the Veil Jumper camp. I thought they were back there. But I guess maybe he takes them out, you know, into the wider forest every now and again. Maybe that's it. Ooh. Let's go and get rid of these.
Better be ready.
Okay, remains. No? No remains. But we have 2 pure ore and 3 imperial weave. Oh, no. I want my flawless crystal, thank you. 5 flawless crystal. Okay, good. And let's get down to our activation point. Let's start that conversation. Now that the Griffins...
Get ready.
Oh. Now that the Griffins are free, Davrin wants to know how his feathery chargers are adjusting to their new role. Let's start that before a fight breaks out. Because I sent the Griffins to Alathan, they're learning how to become guardians of the forest from Eldrin.
Eldrin, how's the training going?
Just a minute. Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
They're like, it's just wood. They're scarecrows. There's no danger here. Try please. try gingerwort tea or bribe them. Gingerwort tea just makes you think that you can hear them, doesn't it? I think it does. So just try please, maybe. We probably shouldn't be encouraging him to drug them either.
Maybe try asking them nicely?
I won't be there the day the real hunters show up. No time to be polite.
What about belly rubs?
You're the one leading the charge against the gods?
Carrot before the stick.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
Exactly.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Okay.
Wait,
Huh.
what's happening?
The Hala are in trouble, and unarmed hunters nearby. Attack!
No.
Got it!
A new calling helped a fearless warden find his new calling. Okay. I mean, come on, Rook. You had to decide to put that outfit on. What do you think was going to happen? Oh, dear. 100 Veil Jumper strength, and we've got 2 skill points with Davrin. Sweet. Okay. I guess that was it. I see enemies. I guess this is what...
Strike now for all.
Yeah, what Nev was looking for.
Nice hit, bro.
The fight she was talking about. Okay. Any others? No? Okay. Let's see if we've got any loot. No. No loot. Have we read this? Page from an explorer's journal. I've been trying to understand these statues and the secrets they hide. Gerhil was convinced there was some way to solve them. He may be right, but now he's dead. Whatever they are, they're dangerous. This?
Looks like there's a mystery here to solve.
Yeah, apparently.
This must be one of the statues mentioned in that journal. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Okay. So, are we just making them look at each other? If we're just making them look at each other, then that one. No. No. Okay, there's another one over there. Okay. This might be pairs. What do you look like? Right.
This is a heresy!
Okay. Who said that? Who said that? For pure ore? I'm not
Looks
seeing
like we
anyone.
found another statue.
Yeah, you sure did. Okay, well let's turn that one around because that one can't be pointing at an actual statue up there. Maybe they're all supposed to point at the pink that was a red health bar, wasn't it? That was a health bar. No? Yes, all the way over there. Okay. Well, too far away. Too far away. Let's just point you all at this pinky statue. And then I'll try and figure out something else if that doesn't work. Looks like it should do that. Yeah, okay, they're all lighting up, so that's good. I've got some heartwood. Okay. Yep, fantastic. Not the big one, just this little one.
It's another
okay.
one of those statues.
And yes, that one's lit up as well. All right. that it? There we go. That's it.
We've got a demon.
Have we indeed? Ah, okay. Bursting rage demon.
So that's the mystery of the statues?
Ah.
The demon?
Feel.
Hang on. That was some sort of hat, some fade crystal, and crown of leaves +9. It's a helm. A heavy helm as well. Never mind.
It was intentional, like a trap, and the statues were bait.
Why?
Statues look old. Could be from around the time the elves fought to Winter.
You might be right. The elves tricked the enemy into thinking the statues pointed to treasure or relics, and then, bam, a demon smacked them in the face. They booby-trapped Arlathan.
I mean, yeah. Sounds like it would be a good idea. I'm not sure how effective it would be though, considering that their enemies were a mage nation. Large metal chunk, 7 flawless crystal, Dalish wraps +9. Only -1 on defense. Exactly the same ability damage. When your mana goes above 150, you gain immovable. No, I like the necrotic. I like the necrotic. We're sticking with that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing there was nothing else around. Is that it then? Have we fully explored this map? Is that every little passageway? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, well. Good. Yeah, that was the last... That was the last one. Okay, so, well then, done. We have done Alathan Forest. So, Hosberg Wetlands was next, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. We need to do this hauntings thing. So, let's go. Okay, and I suppose we should probably actually select the quest. Hopefully we don't need Emmerich for that. Alright. Well guys, let's go and see what this is about. Hey, we got the beer out. Awesome. I don't suppose you guys have anything for me.
I have a list of games to try with the Griffins.
How many items are on that list?
18. Wait. 19. Can you remind me about the plumed kite later? I'll know what it means.
Well, sorry guys, but you did not get the griffins.
Did you enjoy your time with the flowers?
They might be my new favorite.
Your smile would suggest it.
That's sweet. Okay. You're not unhappy with me about the griffins then?
How's Lavendale?
After our victory, people told stories, sang songs.
It was good to see people laughing.
Okay, we'll keep going.
You had a hard road after Weishaupt.
It's not something you shake overnight. People put on brave faces, but they'd lost hope. When that happens...
But there is hope now. It started with the fight against the dragons. It continues now, in Lavendale.
You helped make it happen.
Right, okay. And again?
With the Weishaupt library gone, you two have our most complete notes on the Blight.
There are other stores of Warden knowledge, but we'll keep what we have safe.
You should do the same with that monster manual. You still owe us a copy.
Okay, I guess they're just not going to talk about it. So, where are we going? Right here. Ah, okay, so that should open up then. Awesome. Well, We can run through. I think we can run through. I want to see who's going to speak to me.
The Blight's retreating. The Warden's won.
We work together.
Yeah.
Okay.
You stopped the Blight eruption.
Evka said the Blight reacted here.
It did, but the Wardens were ready.
Okay. Good.
Rook, good to see you.
And your shop is Max. Do you actually have anything that we need? Commander's presence? I suppose we might as well. That's probably the only thing. Yep. So we're just not using the runestone stuff, so...
All set?
Indeed. Indeed we are. Can't speak to any of you guys. Okay. Ah. We've got our blue flowers everywhere. Okay. Wow. Someone really went crazy with the blue. But it is the Warden flower, so... We're going to be able to speak to you about this? Oh. Okay. Ida's journal. No one believed them. I didn't believe them. She'd been acting different, but the Voss family knew. I keep thinking back to when Ursa and I were kids, watching rain drip down the windows, playing silly games. I see their kitchen in my sleep, see the cards on the table, hear water dripping, dripping. Ah, is this all the stuff from that homestead? They're gone, Ursa is gone. I'm going to bury that well under everything I can, and then, I don't know, maybe I won't stay here after that. I'll go to the capital or sail to Antiva. I dreamed of the kitchen again, the cards, but it was sunny in the dream. No more rain dripping at the window. Good. Good. 3 pure ore. 3 flawless crystal. The joining ritual. I've only seen 2 joinings outside my own. Antoine's and now Flynn's. Antoine's hands were shaking. He was dying. He said it was nice to meet me. Then he took the chalice, and I still remember the way his eyes rolled back too far. He screamed something in Orlesian, but I didn't speak any then, and he doesn't remember what he said. I wasn't on my deathbed when I took the joining. I remember all of it. What it felt like, what I saw. I wasn't alone like Antoine, or Flynn either. Beryl raised the chalice like it was a toast. She made it through, and so did I. But there were 3 names on our joining list. Nadia, we remember you. Except from Evka's journal. Okay. That's a shame.
Fruit? Vegetables? We've got what you need.
Okay, no, I kind of thought there would be something about the flowers here, but...
Stop by again.
No, never mind. Never mind. Maybe this is something we'll have to talk to Flynn about. Maybe they know something. Let's try.
Have you seen the well?
How is a well interesting?
There's an echo in it, and the voice that calls back isn't yours.
Well, if that's true, why isn't it sealed up?
It has been. It never lasts.
We've already sorted the well. Stop telling people horror stories. Honestly.
Anything interesting out there?
There's the manor. It's been abandoned since, before I was born anyway. It's supposed to be cursed by a monster or demon or just magic. It depends who you ask.
I've been there. It was interesting.
Did something really... But you're all right?
I'm fine. And I've got a new story for Lavendel.
Yeah, alright. Okay, I guess we can't ask you about the flowers then? Never mind. What about you? What about in here? God, I thought you were dead then. Hey! Just stealing from you, like you do. Ceramic vase and 4 imperial weave. Okay. Nothing from any of you guys. Okay. Nothing from you.
Rook, you were here. And we're still here.
Thank you. Just thank you.
Huh. Okay, maybe it was you, die maker. Maybe. No, this is probably just going to be a side effect of having found that little hideaway with the tree and the flowers. 15 gold. It's not going to actually be anything else, unfortunately. It would be cool if it was.
Hey, Greta. How's Lavendale?
It's an interesting place, isn't it? We'll keep a good watch on it.
You'd better. You'd better. Okay. Warping wrap. I suppose we might as well. And the rest we don't really need, but I'll take the decoration, I guess. Is that a material? I don't think we need it. Nah. Nah.
Keep well.
Yeah, you too. Hey. Patient notes. Wound still infected but improving. Applied fresh dressings and ink smears across the page. He woke while I wrote the above note and grabbed my wrist with a sense of urgency. He seemed to recognize that we haven't met, but was confused about whether I was a warden or if I'd been at Weishaupt. He was distressed by the idea that I might have been injured and wanted to make sure I'd made it out all right, asking the question repeatedly. After reassuring him, the patient calmed and seemed to understand what was happening. However, he tensed again and said, "The gods, they're calling it and I don't want to hear it yet. Please, not yet." Excerpt from Physician Flynn's patient notes. Okay. Now the gods are working overtime to get their message out. Apparently, anyway.
Herbs.
Okay. Nothing from you. I suppose we'll just come across here.
Need a break?
Nothing from you.
Thanks for dropping by.
I've got a story from Orzammar today. In a time only the stone remembers, a warrior named Garson won honor and glory for his house.
Huh, pretty cool. Well, you got flowers to look at now, so it's not quite so bleak anymore, is it? Not really. Okay, let's go. No one's taking credit for the flowers anyway. No one I can find. There's only one person on the gate. I mean, you've even left your dead right here. That's just gruesome. That's gruesome, guys. Okay, which way? I suppose it's kind of in the middle. So we'll go down this way. Right here. Ah.
There. It's a haunting.
The scarecrow. Okay.
Back to what we were saying.
All right.
Get in there, guys. Immune? What do you mean immune? How dare. Okay, we have combo opportunities, so you do that. You do that. And you do that. Yeah. Come on. Nice and easy, nice and easy.
Good job.
Well, that
Oh.
was unnerving, though not out of place for the wetlands.
We stopped it. The story of that thing will live here much longer.
Maybe. Davrin approves. Good. Okay, you can go back to talking about whatever the heck you were talking about then. 4 fade touched silk and the iron cast +9. Heavy armor. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And no remains. Well, no other remains. Okay, 2 pure ore, 2 imperial weave. It's safe to chat, guys. I guess they're not actually going to continue speaking. Do you only get one attempt? Is there only one attempt to pick up the conversation? That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we need to return to the necropolis anyway. So, that was not this. That was not that. So that is still closed then, and that we still can't get to. I think those are the only places left though. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Okay, well, good. Good. Let's get to the necropolis. Alright then. Oh. Let's let the ground settle. Who are you signaling to? There's no one there, man. Don't do it. Okay, let's speak to Myrna and Vorgoth. Lichdom suits Emmerich, does it?
We got rid of a haunting in the Hosberg wetlands.
Welcome news.
It will stalk the innocent no longer.
A malignant spirit has attached itself to an inanimate object.
It has already taken lives.
Dispose of it before it strikes again.
Ah, okay, so we've been given another quest
There
immediately.
are whispers from the levels below.
400 gold.
We shall find them.
Stop an undead killer. In Minrathus. Okay, okay. Oh, we've probably read that one already. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we've read that one. Vorgoth. What have you got?
Yourselves.
Let's rank up. Max rank. Fantastic. And we'll keep the rest of our gold. Yeah.
Farewell.
Yeah. Farewell to you as well. So, Minrathus. In fact, are there any quests? No. No. Looks good. Looks clear. Okay then. Let's go. Alright, so what are we looking for? Where? Over there. Okay. And it's quite high up. So, is that the Black Emporium? Let's go here and see if we can get there. Okay, so where are we? I think, yeah, up here is where we'll need to go. Press the wrong button. Okay, well, never mind. You know, if you'd just rolled.
Is that a candle hop? It must be the haunting.
Okay. Death. It's death, is it? Okay. Glacial, death from above, and the void blade. Let's just get this done, guys. Get in there.
One less problem on my doorstep.
The supernatural and the strange. Aided the Morn Watch in tracking
Candlehop enchantments give them the lay of the city. If the spirit picked those up, made it easy to skulk around.
Okay, Nev approves. Good. Good. I'm glad she approves. Honestly, the candle hop. Well, that's done now. 2 Fade Touched Silk. Watchers hold +9. Oh, okay. More healing. And applies necrosis. That's pretty cool, actually. That is very cool. We do a lot of necrotic damage. But the rejuvenation is just so good right now. No, I like the rejuvenation. Alright, so that's probably the last thing to do for Myrna and Vorgoth. Otherwise we wouldn't have gotten an achievement for it, so... yeah, I guess we're going. Let's go.
We've much to examine.
The halls await.
Yeah, whatever.
Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
You have done well.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation.
Okay.
We've an unseen visitor.
500 gold, 250 Bone Watch strength, and Death Rattle. That is more defense, but it's a medium helm. Plus, you know, it's a helm. So we're not going to be using it, but gain precision when you reach low health, and precision hits now leech 100% while you have low health. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. But no.
They pass on.
Okay. That's our last haunting. So, we only have the main story ones left. Let's track that one, but let's go back to the lighthouse because I want to see if anyone's going to have anything new for me. Okay, hey, a missive. So, where are we? 2 new missives. Okay, greetings from Sia Rowan. Rook, thank you for helping Evertash. Their mother was an exceptional teacher of the mind, but the mind and the heart are not always as one. Some of the Antam from the Dragon King's cohort have broken away and are wandering aimlessly. We've spoken with them. Since Tash proved that the Dragon King's way was weak, they are amenable to learning a new form of strength. We may yet help them to live outside the Qun. Please let Tash know that Karash is doing well. Sia Rowan. Okay, and the Griffin's new home? Rook, it was good you stopped by with Devrin to see how the Griffins are growing. One of them, Hydus, is a faster learner. She came by the other day and flung a knot snake down at my feet. Nasty things. Unnatural and twisted by magic. They can clear an area of wildlife in less than a day, then start a nest the next that sucks the plants dry. Hydus had torn it to pieces. Clever girl. I think these Griffins are now exactly where they need to be. Take care, Eldrin. Sweet. Sweet. Of course they are. Of course they're exactly where they needed to be. You know, I'm right about everything. I know what they need. I know what they needed. Okay, nothing for anyone. I think it's just the workshop, so let's see if we can upgrade that.
The Evenurers do not need. They only demand. Deny them.
Indeed. Okay, well, here we go. Rank up. And we are at workshop rank 10. Max rank. Fantastic. Which means we can probably do some upgrades. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, enhancements. Fully upgraded a weapon, armor, and accessory to the highest level. You know it. Nev, let's do you, actually. In fact, is this even the best equipment that you've got? Hang on. Yeah, okay. Seems to be the best. Seems to be the best. You are so close to 10 now. Can we even reach 10? We are so far away for Nev. That just means we're going to have to take Nev with us from now on. At least until she reaches number 9. We can't leave her lagging behind everybody else. That just wouldn't be right. Okay, we are out of Etheric Remnant now. Okay, so what do we need? 2. We need 10 Etheric Remnant. 10 more, and then we'll be able to upgrade everybody's stuff. Okay, and that will be max rank. Well, we have to meet with the Inquisitor next, so I will leave it here, and we'll do that next episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.